Don't give up, you gon' be on. Don't give up, don't give up, give up. Don't give up, you gon' be on. Don't give up, don't.
Greetings, Redheads. Thank you for joining us in another episode of your favorite show, the one, the only Red's View. I am your gracious host, Jay Red, joined by the most honorable, legendary PM of all DJs, Mr. DJ PM.
Pleasure to be here as always.
Absolutely. If you haven't already, subscribe to the YouTube channel, youtube.com/WeAuthenticNetwork immediately right now. Also, hit that like button. And if you really, really like us a lot, cash at me so we can, divvy up out this money everywhere. Y'all gotta pay up, man. Support the show.
Hey, man.
We really want support.
Starving artists, niggas. No,
we need it. But yeah, so a lot's been going on.
Yes, sir.
A lot that we can cover. And there's been different movies that have came out, and I've been putting out a whole bunch of content. So shout out to all the new subscribers. A lot of them came from my Coming to America 2 review.
Yeah, I saw that.
Yeah, we got a lot of subscribers from that. So let's keep it going. So the man of the hour is Drake.
Oh, Drake,
Bow Wow, and I want to say maybe Megan are like the top people talked about on the show that has been.
Probably so.
It's just like they always some shit with them.
They always do something. And then Bow Wow, want to fight you.
Want to fight you?
No, you.
Me?
He don't want to fight me.
He don't want to fight
I got no problem with Bow Wow. I don't want no smoke with Bow Wow. I don't want no smoke with the Prince of the Old Town.
The Prince
Even though Ohio is a state. But,
yeah.
I mean,
Oh, shit. Yeah. He does say that, didn't he?
He did.
Damn it. All right, y'all. So anyway, Drake dropped Scary Hours 2.
Yep.
And so it was 3 songs,
right?
Just like the last one was 3 songs, little EP, little mini EP. And the ironic thing is that all the songs charted,
right? And
not only did they chart, but they made history as number 1, 2, and 3 on the top Hot 100. So shout out to Drake. But let's talk about Scary Hours, the songs.
Okay.
My critique on them is they're not bad at all.
No,
they're not great. They're just Drake. I mean, I don't think that at this point Drake can. I think he maybe can grow. I think he's put it like this. He's at where Nelly was at during he put out those double albums.
Sweatsuit.
Yeah, Sweatsuit. Yeah. But it took a while for Drake to build up to that point. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Over time, and it's like, okay, where do you go from here?
So you think he's reached his pinnacle?
He's reached his pinnacle, but I mean, it's with him using the cheat code.
Gotcha.
I mean, he has the Apple Music deal. He's the industry.
He is.
So shit, anything he could shit on a record, and the record, he could
put out a blank record.
Yeah, he could put out a blank disc at this point,
a Pootie-Tang
record, and it'll chart. So it's like it's really just unfair. That's why I'm not really surprised that he went number 1, number 2, number 3. And also, it hadn't really been shit out.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? On a large scale, because it's still a pandemic.
Correct.
A lot of artists probably are like, why would I put out music if I can't tour and make money off of it?
Yeah.
Streaming just ain't going to get it. You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, it's really not that much competition out there. Like, when you looked at the chart, who was up there? Cardi B Up was there.
Yeah, of course.
A couple other people on there.
Moneybagg Yo was on there, I think.
Top 10?
No.
Okay, I'm talking about top.
Oh, top 10? Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, it was some people. I think Taylor Swift may have been up there, but compared to Drake,
right?
It wasn't nobody. It wasn't like Beyonce and nobody was up there.
What was it, Scary Hours 2?
Yeah.
It was cool.
Yeah, that's it.
SOS, same old shit.
Same old shit, different Drake. Well, same old shit, same Drake.
Yeah. The Lemon Pepper freestyle was my favorite because him and Ross was actually talking that talk. What's Next is the catchiest, and then the other one was cool. Am I surprised he went 1, 2, and 3? No.
Yeah, not at all.
It's Drake.
It's Drake.
He has the machine. White people love him. People under the age of 25 still love him.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, there are people that think he's the greatest rapper of all time. I don't know why when he's never dropped a rap album, but there are people that actually think that. So I'm not surprised at all by him being 1, 2, and 3.
It's just that I did say previously, I'm looking forward to Certified Lover Boy simply because I think that he would, based off the name, it sounds like that he would cater towards the love songs.
I'm looking forward to hearing it.
Yeah, hearing it. Like
I don't know if I'm necessarily looking forward to it. Like I'm looking forward to Jay-Z dropping another.
Oh yeah. Definitely not like that. Yeah. It's not in comparison. It's just
but I do want to listen to it.
Yeah, I think that he'll have some,
some late night vibes.
Yeah, some shit like that. But as far as these 3 songs, I was just like, I wasn't really amazed. I was just okay, they're cool. Like they I think that Drake is stale. You know what I'm saying, at this point. And I think, like how you said, he don't have anybody to ride off of.
Right.
There's no waves. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like
I told you I was surprised he ain't did a record with Fujiano or Pooh Shiesty yet. Yeah.
Because usually he gets those upcoming people that
rest in peace, Pop Smoke. He definitely would have did a record with him if he wouldn't have died.
But yeah, you know what? And a lot of people are kind of on the same wave right now. See, you remember when Migos came out, everybody wasn't on that wave. Mm-hmm. When Block Boy JB came out, everybody wasn't on that wave. Usually he catches that, even Fetty Wap.
Right.
But now everybody sounds pretty much the same.
He did I will say though, he did a record with one of those New York rappers, one of those, you know, the New York sound that's popping right now.
The drill.
Yeah, yeah. He did one with one of them. It just didn't really do too much.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Y'all let us know what you feel about Drake. I mean, I feel
Scary Hours 2.
Scary Hours 2, like I said, it's just average. You know?
It was cool.
It was cool. That's pretty much all that it was.
Drake.
The interesting thing about Drake is that he, out of all people, thanked Bow Wow. He thanked Bow Wow. I don't know. He said it was an inspiration.
I mean, I can see why he said that. I mean, even though Bow Wow wasn't the first to do it, Bow Wow was a part of that whole lovey-dovey rap push. I mean, Bow Wow, Fab, but I mean, Ja Rule, Nelly. LL Cool J did it first, though.
Yeah.
Well, I don't even know if he was first, but for me, he was first. Fabulous. But I mean, when he said if it wasn't for Bow Wow, there would be no Drake. That's a true statement.
I mean, yeah. I mean, if you look at, because don't get it twisted now, Bow Wow put out some great music.
Yes.
Bow Wow did. As much as we talk about him on here,
right?
He did. He put out some music that I still go back and listen to sometimes.
I mean, without Let Me Hold You, could Drake have done Marvin's Room type record? Could he? I mean, you know what I'm saying? Without
Shorty Like Mine,
could he done a Best I Ever Had type record?
Probably not.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like,
everybody helps the next person.
Yeah. So I definitely understand why he paid homage to him. I don't know why Drake was hanging with Bow Wow.
Yeah, that was the funny thing.
That was a little weird.
It was just like, wow. But I know Bow Wow was happy to be. You saw how quick he was to be in that story. Like, yeah.
Come on, man.
Yeah, like, yeah.
You know, Bow Wow do it. Hey, Bow Wow's. Let me be nice. Shout out to Bow Wow, man. I'm going to leave it at that. Shad Moss, I don't want no smoke, bro.
Right.
Hey, I was just at his birthday party the other day.
Yeah.
I don't want no smoke.
That's what's
I'm going to leave it peaceful before he started looking for me again.
Yeah, he will. Yeah. And he will pull up, right?
Yeah, he will pull up.
Okay. So let's talk about the Grammys. All right, so let's talk about the good news that happened at the Grammys. You had some Grammy Award winners, even though I really don't care about the Grammys as a hip-hop.
Not to cut you off, but shout out to Mrs. Carter becoming the most winningest Grammy Award winner ever.
Who?
Mrs. Carter.
Which is Beyonce.
Well, Mrs. Carter.
Amazing. Ooh, that Beehive gonna get you.
Man, you know, is her name Mrs. Carter or not? Does she not sign her name Beyonce knows Carter?
Hey man,
Mrs. Carter.
That's him. Do not attack me.
Yeah, I mean, you know, great things happen when you get with the Rock.
Oh, he's going in. He's going to. Okay,
great
all right.
Happen when you get with the Rock.
Like, hey, these are his words.
I'm just like,
hey, his words.
Nah, shout out to Beyonce though, for real.
Okay.
Congratulations, love. Congratulations.
All right, so Nas finally won a Grammy for Best Rap Album.
Correct.
And to me, that was, they're 22 years late.
22 years late.
Long overdue. He should have been won at least 2 Grammys by now. And then this is another thing.
I would say 1 for sure.
1 for sure at least, but
were they even doing Best Rap Album in 94?
Yeah, I think they were. Yeah.
When Illmatic came out, were they doing Best Rap Album?
So.
Okay.
Yeah, I want to say. Because I think Naughty by Nature won, because I think Naughty by Nature, East 99 won.
Okay.
Like all them. Coolio. I want to say he was nominated for somebody. I remember those albums were nominated for Grammy.
I'm not fact check that. I don't know if they was doing that in 94.
I want to say. But
anyway,
Illmatic or just whatever. Or at least nominated for a Grammy.
For sure.
You know what I'm saying?
I mean, Illmatic should have won a Grammy if they was doing it. Stillmatic should have been nominated, even though it shouldn't have won.
Well, hold on.
It shouldn't have won.
We're not going there.
God's Son
who should have won?
Whoever won that year should have won.
All right.
God's Son should have been nominated.
Yeah, for sure. Life is Good.
Life is Good should have been nominated. Yeah, I agree with that.
Yeah, definitely.
I agree with that.
But King's Disease is a great album.
It is. It shouldn't have won a Grammy though.
Yes, it should have. Yes, it should have.
No, it shouldn't.
Great production. What was better than that?
I can name a few if you got some time.
No, name the ones that were nominated that were better than King's Disease.
Nominated?
Yeah.
I don't even remember what else was nominated
besides
Freddie Gibbs.
Exactly. All right. Who?
Freddie Gibbs.
Oh, okay.
Are you really doing that? You don't like gangster rap though.
I do love.
You don't like new gangster rap.
Oh,
Don't
okay.
say that.
I don't like. I was about to say
You don't like
I don't
new
like
gangster
new
rap.
gangster rap. You're right.
Nah.
You're right. Okay. But anyway, but
This
Nas,
nigga crazy, man.
he corrected me real quick. I was about to say
Right.
what the fuck, but yeah, Nas won. So salute to Nas.
Yes, shout out to Nas.
Long overdue.
Yeah.
So
for
let's
sure.
talk about the controversy that is sparking that happened from the Grammys.
Okay.
So, Megan Thee Stallion and Cardi
Uh-huh.
B, they have a hit single, Certified.
WAP.
Right?
I think
Now,
it just went double platinum actually.
Actually, really?
Or was it? Yeah, double platinum.
Okay.
Double platinum. Yep.
All right, so Megan Thee Stallion, what y'all call yourselves? Megan Thee Stallion? What? Hotties. Hot girl hotties. Right?
Hotties, yeah.
So don't get mad, but I'm just keeping it real. Okay. So Candace Owens and there was other people, Fox News caught wind of it and everything like that, and they said that should WAP by Megan Thee Stallion and Cardi B should have been performed at the Grammys.
Yes.
Now, I'm going to speak my piece on
All right,
it.
go ahead. I'm listening.
I think that, first of all, the song is out.
Uh-huh.
If you have anything to say about it, you thought it was negative or whatever like that, that's that. It's
Correct.
it's a hit. You can't do nothing about that.
Smash.
Smash hit. But should the performance have been at the Grammys? Two things I would say. One is you as an artist, of course, you got the freedom to express yourself or whatever like that.
Absolutely.
But secondly, the performance itself, I had an issue with it.
You had an issue with it?
Yeah.
Why?
Because if we're thinking about, because the first thing they say is that, kids are watching or
Okay.
kids listen to music, right?
Right.
Now you can stop your child somewhat, unless they know how to configure stuff,
Correct.
from listening to the WAP song.
Correct.
But the Grammys, everybody watches the Grammys.
I didn't, but I know what you mean.
You know what I'm saying?
I'm just being an
Okay,
asshole. I know
okay,
what you
shut
mean.
up,
I know
man.
what you mean.
This dude's stupid. But everybody has access to watch it. That's something
Correct.
you could watch with your family.
I mean, it comes on ABC.
ABC,
Yeah.
CBS, whatever, right?
Yeah.
So the performance itself, with them grinding, literally they were grinding pussies together.
Okay.
And to me, that was inappropriate. I'm not saying that they don't have the right to perform the song, but I think on a national stage like that,
Yeah.
when I'm talking about like, it could be MTV Awards, BET Awards, I would have said the same shit. And it don't have anything to do with, this is a white stage,
Right,
so
right.
blah, blah, blah. But I just feel like white people or other ethnic groups don't do that. And the representation of a black woman is sexualized. You know what I'm saying?
So your problem with it is the over-sexualization of the black woman.
Of that and the performance. Like
Okay.
them being in the bed together, literally like grinding on each other and stuff like that. It was just like, okay, I think that was too much to show at the Grammys on a national TV show. You know what I'm saying? Or award show. Now the argument will be, of course, we had this talk before, rappers rap about street shit.
Right.
But they wouldn't let Jeezy get up there and perform, and then what? You know what I'm saying?
Right.
They wouldn't let Jay-Z get on there and talk about like drugs or that gangster
Right.
murder, kill. That shit ain't gonna be on the award show. Usually, think about it. Those murder, kill songs are usually not singles.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? WAP is a over-sexualized song that I told you the only issue I had with it was, okay, this is being promoted as a big single. Usually a song like that, like Trina, like that, I got an ass so big.
Right,
So
look
that
back
wasn't
at
like a single, but
Right.
shit in the club,
Yeah,
you
it's
play
still
that
a hit.
shit,
I played
it's
it
a
last
hit.
night, matter of fact.
Yeah, see?
Yeah.
So it's a lot of stuff like that, but I just feel like with that, I thought it was inappropriate. And it just doesn't have to do with it being the Grammys. I think that anywhere that they performed it, as far as a national TV show. And I was thinking about Madonna. You remember Madonna, Britney Spears, and Christina Aguilera kissed each other on stage?
Right, I do
at the
remember
MTV
that.
Awards.
Right.
Even though they did that, the song wasn't sexual. That song in
But they
particular
still
was
kissed,
sexual.
though.
They kissed, but I'm thinking that, look, it's on the same level.
Right.
I think that was inappropriate.
Right.
Just like Justin Timberlake taking Janet Jackson's titty. You remember he
Right,
exposed
the
the titty?
Super Bowl
Yeah,
shit,
when
yeah.
that had nothing to do with sex, the
Right.
song or whatever, but like that. But the Megan and Cardi shit I thought was extreme to be performing that type of song.
I think feminists are gonna say that it's their bodies, and if they want to bump vaginas on TV, then they can.
Right.
I think Me personally, I think I would say it might have been a little inappropriate.
Yeah.
I mean, just because kids are watching. That's I mean, for the most part.
Yeah.
And it's not like one of those situations where it's like, well, it's not up to the entertainer to raise your kid, because I 100% agree with that statement. But the Grammys are supposed to be like a kid-friendly show. Like it's a E-rated show.
Yeah.
So the Grammys is actually at fault more than Cardi B and Meg Thee Stallion.
And that's another
because
thing.
They should have, because I know they screen the performances before they do it.
Exactly.
And so they should have screened it and said, hey, this is a little too raunchy.
Yeah.
We need to scale it back a bit.
And I agree with you on that. I think I was talking about that earlier, that it's not Megan and Cardi that I had the issue, because they made the song. The song was out. But the Grammys, that's why I was bringing up that they wouldn't let Jeezy go up there and do that.
They wouldn't let him perform with a bunch of fake bricks on stage.
Yeah. You see what I'm saying? In comparison.
Yeah.
So it's like, why the fuck would y'all let that be on there, knowing that children are watching? Because the first argument was that, well, if you don't want your kids to listen to the song, you should be a better parent. But
but that's listening to the song. That has nothing to do with watching the Grammys. That's an E-rated show.
What if I didn't let my daughter or son hear that song, but we're watching the Grammys as a family?
To see Luke James perform or somebody.
And then they come up WAP, and you like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
So it was inappropriate.
Yeah.
I feel like it was inappropriate. All right, so let's talk about Megan. I want to talk about Megan.
Okay.
Let me ask you this. Do you feel like Megan Thee Stallion is overrated as far as a rapper?
Oh, as a rapper?
Yeah.
100%.
She won a Grammy. She
won
2 Grammys,
You know why she won it.
3?
You know why she won it, though. Stop playing.
Tell me why.
Bro, I told you when she first got shot, this turns Meg Thee Stallion. And again, it's not good that she got shot, but controversy sells.
You're right.
And when Meg Thee Stallion got shot, it made her America's sweetheart, America's black sweetheart.
Yeah.
Everybody came out the woodwork to support her. Gay
did.
people, black people, white people, Spanish people, women. And if you look at who run the Grammys, then you understand why she won 3 awards.
Yeah.
Now, that's not to say that Megan isn't dope. I think Megan makes okay music. I personally don't like the way she raps.
Me neither.
But I think she makes good music for women. She does a lot of music that talks about being sexually free that women call empowering.
I like the way he did it. This dude is becoming a journalist.
I'm just saying.
That was dope.
So, you know what I'm saying? I applaud her for that. I applaud any black person that comes from nothing and makes something of themselves.
Right.
However, is she a great rapper to me? No.
Yeah.
But she also doesn't make music for me. Let me say that also. But Cardi B doesn't make music for me, and I think her music is jamming.
The reason okay, let's go with that in comparison. Cardi B does make music for you. Well, let me say why. Okay. Cardi B makes anthems.
Okay.
Up can be for anybody.
Yeah.
Bodak Yellow can be for anybody.
Bodak Yellow was for everybody.
Yeah, that was niggas was like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Cardi B doesn't make just twerking music.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Cardi B has a team.
Right.
Now, this is the thing. It's like
that's true too.
She
Cardi
has a
B
team.
got writers.
She has writers. Megan, I don't think Megan does. I hope she don't.
I don't think she
like that.
No, I don't think she do.
Okay, but I can tell somebody helped construct that good news.
Yeah, of course, but
in comparison, Cardi B is more of a. She was on Bruno Mars song, right, you know what I'm saying? And it was jamming. I've always told you that I don't like her the way she sounds as a rapper, but I understand why people like her. But Megan, I'm just like, Snoop Dogg hadn't won a Grammy yet, and Megan Thee Stallion won 3. I thought that was everybody.
But I told you why though.
Yeah,
like
exactly.
I mean, it's like, and I hope this, if Rihanna sees this, it's not triggering for her. But it's like when Chris Brown beat Rihanna, she became America's sweetheart with that. Like that's just. That's just what happens. It comes with it. It's just what happens.
Because I'll be damned. I was like, Megan, like when I was happy for her because, like you said, coming from nothing to something, and she grinds.
I'm happy for Megan. And I'm not even gonna say she don't deserve the Grammys. I'm going to say, in my opinion,
there's a reason why. Yeah, definitely. Okay, so let's talk about cancel culture real quick.
Okay.
I made a video talking about Pepe Le Pew getting canceled. Poor Pepe. Pepe Le Pew getting canceled.
Man, if Pepe Le Pew was real, he'd be dead by now anyway. Think about when Pepe Le Pew came out.
He's like 70 years old. At the 75, 70, or 80 years old, something like that.
It's like arresting Bill Cosby.
Right. Yeah, I mean, yeah. But cancel culture is just so interesting just to see how low they'll stoop to cancel cartoon characters. Do you feel like cancel culture is going too far?
I think cancel culture is stupid because overall, what it does is it makes people too afraid to make mistakes because they know that everybody's going to be so unforgiving. Now, don't get it twisted. Kevin Spacey should be canceled. Harvey Weinstein should be canceled.
Yeah.
R. Kelly should be canceled. But like when they tried to cancel Kevin Hart because he made gay statements 10 years ago, like come on, man.
You cancel motherfuckers.
That was 10 years ago.
Y'all,
like give them a chance to grow.
They're fucking
and those were just words.
They're fucking comedy.
Yes.
That's the reason we got a shitty ass Coming to America too.
Correct.
Because of cancel culture.
Correct.
Eddie Murphy, I don't want Eddie Murphy to go on tour no more.
No.
I was looking forward to it, but after seeing Coming to America too, they already alarmed him and gave a forewarning. Talking about all, the raw stand up that he did, Delirious, because he was talking about gay people, black people, white people. It didn't matter. Anybody could get it back then.
But in comedy, that's how it should be.
It's supposed to be.
You can't just say because we're gay, you can't joke on us.
Right.
Because we're black, you can't joke on us. Because you're white, you can't joke on us. And that's basically where we're at right now.
Well, but I say this: black comedians are the only ones who can get away with the most. Because if a white comedian says anything about black people or any other racial,
that's not true. Not if they do it tastefully, bro. Gary Owens makes jokes about black people all the time. He ain't been canceled.
Well, yeah, him. But you can't just come out like people have been quote unquote canceled for talking about black people.
But it's because of how they do it. Gary Owens talks about his wife and how she can be ratchet at times. That's funny. We know that some black women are ratchet.
He went too far at one point.
Okay, sometimes he do cross the line too. But that's comedy too, though.
It's true.
Sometimes you cross the line and then you learn from that and you say, okay, cool. Now I know I can't refer to somebody as Bonquisha trying to be funny. But I can get up there and call my wife Shaquita if that's her name.
That's her name. But the difference is if we didn't have the system of white supremacy.
Right.
Then white comedians could just say what the fuck they want to say.
And that's what I was about to say. And also, we know why white comedians can't talk about black people because they oppressed us.
You oppressed us.
There for 400 years and counting.
And still.
Yeah.
Right. Is it ever going to stop?
Right. Yeah.
But anyway, let's go ahead and talk about something else. Okay. So, Raekwon.
Yes.
Versus Ghostface.
Yes.
Is the upcoming versus battle. I think it's going to be this weekend.
Saturday.
All right. DJ PM, man, as soon as we've heard about that news, he hit me up and was telling me how excited he was about this versus battle.
Couldn't wait to not watch it. Couldn't wait.
You said that you wanted to watch it. You remember you told me that?
Don't lie on me, bro.
You told me that you wanted to watch it.
All your fans is watching. Don't lie on me. Don't lie on me. Don't lie on me.
You ain't looking forward to it?
Hell no.
Why not?
Because it's boring.
Why?
Because Wu-Tang Clan ain't nothing to fuck with. Literally.
What? How dare you say that?
The most overrated group of all time.
Raekwon, the chef,
is a dope rapper.
Only built for Cuban links.
Was a dope album.
Was a classic.
Yep. Ghostface the Purple Tape was a dope album.
Was a classic.
Yep.
Iron Man, I think that was his first album, right? But you mean to tell me you don't want to see those two?
You didn't say that one was a classic.
I'm really egging you on. Man, look.
Man, you are crazy, man.
Hey, man.
Nobody wants to see that except for people 30 and up from New York.
It will get numbers, though. Based off of hype, you know Wu-Tang. You just said they're overrated.
I think it'll be the lowest one yet.
Nah.
Who gonna be lower?
Wu-Tang might fuck around and crack at least, bruh. How low you think they'll go?
250.
Man, get out of here, dog.
Bet on it.
You want to bet?
Bet on it.
250?
250,000 at one time.
Oh, at one time?
Yeah.
Nah, I think they'll do like at least. They gonna do at least 4.
Bet on it.
They on Triller now.
Better. Oh, okay. It been bought by a white company. That's gonna make it better.
What you think about that?
Man, get your money, man.
I mean, versus, I think
I feel like they took it as far as they could take it.
Yeah, you're right.
Like because we was just talking about how it was starting to fizzle out.
Yeah.
So I mean, it's the same thing Jay-Z does with a lot of stuff now. He didn't do this with Duce or Tidal per se, but Jay-Z starts a company. He runs it until he can't run it anymore, and by that I mean like it's reached a ceiling. Rockaware had reached a pinnacle. It wasn't gonna get no flyer. Armadale had reached a pinnacle. It wasn't going to get no flyer.
Right.
And then he sells it at a high point, and then watch it die. Because he knew it was finna die anyway.
Yeah. And I think that's what Swizz
Get your money, man.
When they did the Keisha Cole battle with Ashanti.
That was the last one, bro.
Yeah,
that was the last good one so far.
That wasn't good, but.
I mean, but as far as like something that people actually wanted to see. And I don't know if people necessarily wanted to see Keisha Cole versus Ashanti.
Yeah.
People just love Keisha Cole and people love Ashanti.
Right.
So it was like, all right, let's put them together.
Yeah. And that I didn't ask for that.
No.
And then
I damn sure ain't asked for Ghostface and Raekwon.
Raekwon, yeah.
No.
But
they should have put Ghostface and Raekwon together versus two other artists.
Yeah. That would have been, something to look at.
Yeah.
Anyway, so speaking of Wu-Tang,
Wu-Tang,
I want to talk about, and I'm going to read y'all this article. So, man posing as Wu-Tang Clan member sentenced to prison for scamming hotels out of $300,000.
$300K, bro.
$300,000. For several weeks, these men defrauded multiple businesses by posing as famous musical artists in their. What does that say?
Probably entourage or something.
Oh, okay, yeah. Anyway, thanks to an alert hotel clerk, their phony hit parade came up.
Hotel clerk.
So I'm trying to think, like, how do they? So you just say, "Hey, I'm Method Man. I'm part of the Wu-Tang Clan."
But they said they was saying they was in the Wu-Tang Clan and they worked for Roc Nation. And they was using like fake credit cards and stuff like that. So what they would do is they would put a credit card down, but it wouldn't be no money on the credit card. Mm-hmm. And then they would stay at the hotel for like 2 weeks. They don't run your card till you check out.
Yeah.
They would check out. They would try to run the card.
And then it wouldn't. Yeah.
Yeah. But I mean, it's 32 people in Wu-Tang. Like how really would you know?
You're right.
Outside of Method Man, Redman, Ghostface, Raekwon,
RZA, and
ODB.
If he was alive.
Right.
Yeah.
Like.
You wouldn't
know none of these other people, none of the other people in Wu-Tang.
No.
So
if Inspector Deck walks by,
if somebody came to me and was like, "Yo, I was in Wu-Tang Clan when I'm hosting a party," I'd be like, "Oh, that's what's up, bro."
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
You wouldn't think twice about it.
Yeah.
So that's funny.
Especially not where they was at. They was in Atlanta, Savannah.
Yeah.
Like
that should be easy to do.
Yeah, like you know what I'm saying? Like
that's definitely easy.
Nobody listening to Wu-Tang. I just told you they overrated.
No, that's not true. They do. A lot of people listening. Wu-Tang got born with a bigger cult than Jay-Z. A bigger cult. You don't want to admit that, do you?
What are you even talking about, man?
They do have a bigger cult. Like
what are you talking about?
Worldwide.
10 number one albums in a row. Who better than you?
Okay.
Not even the Beatles. Nobody ahead of me.
Who though? Who sold more records though?
Than who?
Out of Jay-Z and Eminem.
Eminem is white. Why do you? So you gonna let the white man be your savior? Is that? I'm ashamed of you right now, man. I'm ashamed of you.
I like
the white man to be your savior.
I like throwing it in your face.
You ought to be ashamed of yourself, man.
You call Vanilla Ice a legend.
Vanilla Ice is a legend.
All right, let's keep going. I see he just tried to expose me. I exposed his ass. All right, Silk Sonic.
Ice, baby.
Silk Sonic. Do you like Silk Sonic?
Of course. It's Bruno Mars, who was like my favorite pop star in this
Anderson .Paak.
Anderson .Paak was like my favorite like soul musician. Yeah, if you would.
So Silk Sonic consists of the two he just named, and they put out a blazing single.
Yeah.
Leave the Door Open.
Yes.
Man.
Love it.
That song is incredible. Now, one interesting thing that I want to talk about is, and I talked to my homie Jay Smith. It's his birthday today too.
Happy birthday, Smooth.
So with him, I was asking, I said, how come Bruno is able to do these retro records and get recognized, but I feel like if a black artist came out and did it, it wouldn't get the exposure. Now, he said something interesting.
Okay.
We've made that music already, and we're more of trendsetters and go to the next thing. So if J Red is a singer and I try to redo the old school, I'll be looked at as a lame kind of.
Unless it's done right. It got to be done right, and Bruno Mars is doing it right. And let me say that. But also, don't act like Bruno Mars hasn't been criticized. He's been called a culture vulture.
Yeah, he was just on Breakfast Club.
Yeah, he gets criticized.
Yeah, he does.
I think he's dope though.
Yeah, no, he's dope, and he does pay homage. But I think that it's just interesting because I'm like, damn, he didn't capitalize again off of but he does pay homage.
Yes.
But I was just thinking like, damn, like what if Anderson .Paak himself tried to do that? Would it gain as much of attention?
Well, Anderson .Paak does do that, and no, it doesn't. Yeah, I mean, he got songs with legends. You know what I'm saying? Like people who you would hear and just be like, damn, he got a song with Stevie Wonder.
Yeah.
I don't know if he really got a song with Stevie Wonder, but I'm just using that as an example.
Yeah.
Yeah, like legends.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to the album though.
Definitely looking forward to that.
If Bruno Mars didn't pay as much homage as he does to the culture,
right,
then I would say something. But
yeah.
I love the song.
Yeah,
I think that this album that they put out is going to be just remarkable.
I just wish I could be in the studio with them, bro.
Yeah,
yeah. I don't even do drugs, but can you imagine the drugs in them sessions?
Hey, that's what Jay Smooth said too.
Can you imagine the drugs?
He said
in them
Bruno
sessions,
looked
bro?
high as hell on the Breakfast Club interview.
And then Anderson always has on sunglasses.
Yeah, he does.
Them boys on them good drugs. And I ain't mad at them, as long as they do it in moderation, as long as they ain't hurt nobody, and as long as it keeps coming out with quality music, hey man, get high as you can be.
That's what the old school artists used to do.
Facts.
If you watch my MC Shan interview, you saw what he said about drugs.
Man, they say they take an inspiration break. Even like the jazz players and stuff back in the day, they would be like, oh, I'm going to take a break for inspiration. That meant I'm about to go do this line or I'm about to go hit this weed and come back in.
I'm reading Mariah Carey's book, which is good so far now, and she talked about she would take a splash of wine to get your creative juices flowing, because as an artist and even as a DJ, you have to be. They're called spirits for a reason,
bro. When I first walk in a booth, you know what's the first thing I do? Find a waitress. Hey, let me get a for the show purposes. Do say on the rocks.
Yeah, here you go.
But Jay-Z cut the check. But or white man that owns Do Say now cut the check.
Okay.
Yeah. No. He sold Ace of Spades.
Ace of Spades.
Not Do Say. So Jay-Z cut the check. Or Memphis Bleek. Memphis Bleek is like the CEO, I think, or something like that.
Who is Memphis Bleek?
Stop playing. Memphis Bleek cut the check, man. It's the rock, baby.
Memphis Bleek. That's funny. All right, so one more thing we're going to touch on. Jim Jones.
Yes.
The Fraud Department. Dope album.
Super dope.
Jim Jones hasn't put out a bad album. I mean, this is me honest.
Yeah.
Like, I've been listening to Jim Jones since his first album. On My Way to Church.
I love that album.
Every album has been good to me.
He's definitely gotten better with time.
Yeah, he's gotten better, but even his albums back then were good.
They were straight, but these albums are like dope. I feel like he's in a space right now where he doesn't care about being the hottest rapper out. Yeah. So he's not trying to make singles. He's just making really dope music.
He's the only one from Dipset that is progressed.
Correct.
Now, I love Cameron.
I love Santana.
I love Santana, but Santana don't got teeth anymore.
He got teeth. He got them fixed. And what his teeth got to do with his rapping skills?
Because he sound like he whistling.
See how y'all do, man.
It sound like he whistling. I'm one of the biggest Dipset fans ever, but I mean, it's just Jim Jones. A lot of people was talking shit about him when he was putting his albums out. You know what I'm saying? But I was I was a Dipset fan. I bought J.R. Ryder, Rail, all of them. But it's just great to see him progress. And he, long lasting, I mean, would you rather get a Jim Jones feature or a Cameron feature at this point?
Jimmy, easy.
Not trying to compare and contrast. Yeah. Well, I kind of did, but I'm just proud.
You definitely
I did. But I'm proud of Jim Jones.
Yeah. And shout out to Jimmy.
Yeah, shout out to him.
He got the cryptocurrency stuff
I just saw him on Breakfast Club. That's why I had to give him a shout out.
He doing big stuff.
He owns arena football teams and all that stuff.
Do he?
Yeah.
Oh, that's what's up.
Yeah. Yep.
That's what's
up.
So
he's on his hustle, man, always. But as always, make sure that you subscribe to the YouTube channel, youtube.com/WeAuthenticNetwork.
Let me shout my jacket out. Go ahead.
Okay, yeah.
Show my jacket
Make
out.
sure that you go to ResView.com and get your ResView t-shirts and follow me at JAYR3D. Where do we follow you?
At TheeDJPM. Hey, shout out my one of my stylists. I got a few. Shout out to one of my stylists. She made this custom jacket for me.
What's it? Black. What does that say? Popcorn?
Yeah, boy, you can't read.
Lift it up again. Oh, black by popular demand.
Yeah, so this is a one of one. You can't get this nowhere.
Okay.
Then it say, I am Black History, which is a fact. Red's View is Black History. PM is Black History.
Absolutely.
J Red is Black History. So shout out to my stylist. Y'all go shop with her, Lizzie Customs. LizzieCustoms.com.
Definitely, man. And again, make sure that you subscribe. We are almost at 1,000, so make sure that y'all just keep hitting that like button.
We trying to get that money.
Right, we're about to get that. It's been a long little process. Because we do this Reds View, we're talking about hip hop. For y'all to sit for 40 minutes and listen to us talk about it, 30 minutes, 20 minutes, it means a lot. I could easily do hair care products and I get plenty of subscribers.
Yeah, absolutely.
But with this, it's grassroots.
It's a grind.
It's a grind. You know what I'm saying? So it is what it is. All right. This has been this week's episode of
Birdman
Red's
Hand
View.
Rub.
Birdman Hand Rub. This is J Red, DJ PM, Red's View, and we're signing out.
Don't give up, you gon' be on. Don't give up, don't give up, give up. Don't give up, you gon' be on. Don't give up, don't give up, give up. Don't give up, you gon' be on. Don't give up, don't give up, give up. Don't give up, you gon' be on. Don't give up, give up, give up.